Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to get listed on StyleRite Connect. So, what are the steps takes to set up your listing and your products here. So, first thing I'm going to do is create an account. I'm going to go to login and I'm going to sign up here with this email, and I'm going to create a password and I'm going to register. Alright, so see, I'm logged in. Now I'm going to go to add your listing. So they have three different plans: silver, gold, and diamond. They have a promotion on diamond right now, which is that the first 1,000 subscribers will get this plan for life. So you don't have to pay this every year, you just have to pay this once. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this plan. Alright, so listing name. So for demonstration purposes, I created a dummy listing. So I'm going to say my listing name is RH Massage Therapy. Alright, and location is 1 Park Avenue. Alright, and that seems okay, so I'm going to lock my pen. Now there is contact email, that's fine. Categories, so RH Massage Therapy does massages and also facials. Alright, they accept credit cards. They don't provide at-home services. They do have a store location. Okay, so now I'm gonna set up my hours. So Monday it's open from say 9 a.m. to let's see, 6 p.m. Alright, I'm just gonna copy this. And then same thing. Alright, now Saturday I am closed. And so it goes for Sunday. Alright, time zone New York. Now company logo. Now I already created, I found some images that I could use. Now cover image. So let's go back here and grab this cover image. And then there's some gallery images. So let me add these here. Okay. Alright. So that's done. Now I need to write a description, about what I do. So I have this here. I'm going to copy this and put that in here. Okay. Now website, I'm just going to say like a fake website, right? Phone number can be another, just put a fake phone number. Videos, if you have like a promo video or a video of you performing your services, you can add that here. So for right now, I'm gonna take this video I found of a spa service and I'm gonna put that here. All right, then if you have a GitHub, Instagram, all these are optional, but if you have those social media accounts, you should add them here. So for now I'm just gonna say example profile, and don't have a LinkedIn, don't have a Google, Twitter. Say I have a Facebook, so I'm gonna say example profile. If you have a Pinterest, you can add that, and then that's it. So then you're gonna preview your listing, and this is what's gonna look like. It's your cover image, your logo, your address, your contact information, your description, the video right here, gallery images, right? Your business hours and social profiles, and also your labels. Accepts credit cards, has store location, so you can do that. All right. So this looks good. So I'm going to submit my listing. All right. So now I need to fill my billing details. So I'm going to put in Kesu and Kesu Media and house number and street number, 1 Park Avenue. Right. What's it? Say, I don't know, 1C. Right, Town City, New York. New York is zip code 100. Phone number, not that fake phone number again. Right, and the email address is correct. Says I've bought a diamond, which is $349 a year. And then because we're still in test mode, we're gonna go with this test card because this is just for demo purposes. So I'm gonna put in my card number, and I'm gonna put in expiry date into the future, fictitious CVV number. I'm gonna save this card to my account, and I'm gonna click here and then say sign up now. Alright, so we all signed up, and alright, looks good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my account. And I'm gonna go to register to sell services. So I have my listing. Now I need to add my products. Alright, so I have to register. So I'm gonna say vendor name is Kesu Media. Please describe about your company and what you sell. So I'm just gonna say I plan to sell massage and facial services. I have a store location. Alright, now I'm going to register. Alright, so your request has been submitted and you will be contacted shortly. So the StyleRite Connect is gonna review your listing, just to make sure you're not selling something illegal, or you're selling something in line with what StyleRite is about. So we're gonna wait till it's been approved. So once they approve, you'll see that you'll get this new item in your menu board. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and this is where we can add our services. Alright, so I'm going to add a new product. Alright, and just for example purposes, I made some services that I can sell. So I'm going to say Swedish massage for 16 minutes. Alright. I'm going to write a description over here. And then if you scroll down, product short description, you should write the same thing here too. Alright, so now I am gonna make this a bookable product, right? Because we want people to find a time and book it with us, and it's virtual because we're not physically shipping anything, right? And let's see, so this is 60 minutes, right? And it costs $125. $125. So I'm gonna go back here and say fixed blocks of 60 minutes, and you can check this if you don't want to take an appointment directly and you want to confirm it first, and you can check if customer can cancel your appointment. And if you do that, you have to say, well, a customer can cancel it up to 2 days, right? But for now I'm not gonna check any of these. So what I'm going to do is go to costs now. So cost we saw was $125, right? So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to forget about the base cost. I'm going to block cost and say $125 per service. And we put the same to display, right? Because we want to display the same cost as it actually is. And that's it with cost. Then we go over here to availability. Availability, I'm going to say minimum block bookable. Well, I want at least 1 day's notice so I can see what my schedule looks like. And I don't want people to book that far in advance. So I'm just going to say 2 months into the future. Now, if I need time to buffer, some buffer time to clean up or repair before the next appointment, I can put that here. So maybe it takes me 15 minutes. I need a 15-minute break between my appointments, right? I'm going to go into all dates, and we're going to set it to not available by default because we want to specify what time we are available. And here's where we can specify the time. So we're going to go ahead and add range. Now the first thing you do is you add a date range with time. So I don't know what my schedule looks like too much in advance, but I know that from December to the end of January, and bookable, yes, I am generally available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. right? And it is bookable, right? But I don't work on weekends, so I have to add that here. So I'm gonna say add another range, and I'm gonna say range of days, and I'm gonna say from Saturday to Sunday I am not bookable, and I'm gonna change the priority to 9, which means that this is more important than this. So yes, they can book every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Throughout December, throughout January, but they cannot book on Saturday and Sunday, and that's important. So we've done this. Now we're gonna go ahead and set a product image. All right, I'm gonna go back to this folder, and well, this looks good, like a Swedish massage. So I'm gonna add that here, and I'm gonna set that as product image. I'm gonna wait for it to show up here, and that's it. Everything looks good. So I'm gonna scroll up here and I'm gonna say publish. Right, so that's published. So I'm gonna add another one. So now we're gonna go ahead and add another product, okay, or service. Let's add another service. So I'm gonna add a deep tissue massage. I'm gonna add that here. I'm gonna add a little bit of the description. go ahead and add that here too. And then I'm going to go ahead and say this is a bookable product. This is virtual because I'm not physically shipping anything. And this is for 60 minutes, right? So I'm going to say fixed blocks of 60 minutes. And I'm going to leave all that alone. I'm going to go to cost. And let's see, the cost is $135. I'm going to go here and put 135 in the block cost and 135 in the display cost. Then I'm going to go to availability and set this to 1 day in the future, 2 months. I need a buffer period of 15 minutes, right? And not available by default. All dates are not available by default. And now I'm going to add my range. So again, I'm going to say from December to end of January, because I pretty much know my schedule. Wait, so this is date range with time, sorry. So December, through January, I know that from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm going to be available. I don't know much more in the future, so I'm just gonna leave this date range, and I can always add change this date range or add another date range later. And I'm gonna say yes, this is bookable. And again, I don't work on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm gonna add range of days and say from Saturday to Sunday it's not bookable. And again, I'm going to change the priority to 9 because this is more important, right? So that's done. And I'm going to go ahead and set product image. And I'm going to go back to my library and add image here. All right. I'm going to say set product image. I'm going to wait for it to show up here. And when everything else looks good, I'm going to say publish. All right. All right. So once this is published, you can check your products. If you go to all products, you'll see that both of these have been published, and you can check the price. It doesn't matter what's installed because it's a service and not a physical product, so that's fine. So now I'm going to go back to my listings dashboard. So this is your product and your booking dashboard, and this is how your listing looks in the front end. I'm going to go to edit because so far we added the listing, but we haven't added the products. So now when you scroll down, you'll see a new option here which wasn't there before. Select your services and products. Now that you've created some services, you can add those. So you see both of them will show up here. So I'm going to add both of them, and I'm going to save changes. Right, and now you can view your listing. Yeah, this is how it is. Your cover image, your logo, your description, your services, a video, everything in here. So now let's have a look at what your services look like. Okay. So see, like Saturday and Sunday, they are not available because we set the range of days not available. So go ahead and click on one, and you'll see that all the available options are within the time that you said. So you said you were available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's accounted for the fact that the last appointment can only be at 4:30, because you need, 5:30. After 5:30 you can't take an appointment, and it's added like the 15-minute buffer. So if it's a 1-hour service, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., and then a 15-minute buffer, so the next appointment can only be at 10:15. Right, so that is how it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and book a service from a customer account, and then let's see how that shows up in your dashboard. I've gone ahead and created a booking from a customer login. So I'm going to go back to my services dashboard. I'm going to refresh it once, and now I'm going to come here and go to my bookings. And right, so here we have it. We can see the booking is on December 5th. Starts at 10:15 a.m. and will end at 11:15. Booked by Keshav Gupta, which is another account. And if you want more details, you can click here. Another way to look at it is you can go to calendar, and you'll see all your bookings on the calendar.